Hey, what's going on? It is your boy again, KQKC, popping off on another video. Yes, it is correct. You read that correct. Lennox believes Usyk is still a question mark in the heavyweight division. And I will have more regarding this subject right after this. All right. First, thank you again for joining the OG. And also, thanks once again for the super chats, for the PayPals, and for your undivided attention. And I thank you. And I will do my best to keep striving and keep moving forward. And I thank all of the comments, the likes, and the subscriptions. So, let's talk about it. Now, Alexander Usyk did fight Witherspoon over the weekend. And is he ready? Or is Lennox right? Is he still out for debate? Now, we all have an opinion. So my opinion is, yes, it is. First of all, you cannot do what you did in the cruiserweight, not in heavyweight. First of all, heavyweights hit harder. Now, I'm not for sure how hard Usyk hits, because for his heavyweight debut, we haven't seen him do anything special. Now, if you ask Witherspoon, he said, hell, he didn't hurt me. Hell, I was just fatigued. I was tired. So, now, if that's true, because, a fighter's not going to tell you they got fucked up and it was days. No, they're not going to tell you that. Of course, we men. We're going to put on that macho shit. Oh, that shit didn't hurt. Motherfucker, shit. Knowing when you get in that motherfucking shower, you be like, shit. Ooh. Come on. You know me. I keep it real, shit. So, but I understand what Lennox is saying. Sure, you're a heavyweight now. Sure, you still moving like a cruiserweight, which is good. You have many heavyweights? Maybe Arthur Spilker and, maybe a couple more. Can use their fundamentals, can use their ring generalship, but they can't do it for 12 rounds. You're going to have to stop and fight. Especially when you have a heavyweight that knows, like Ortiz, Wilder, that knows how to cut off that ring, that will chase your ass down and will corner you just like a motherfucking rat. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to come out and fight or squill down and get knocked down. See, that's one thing about pressure fighters. That's one thing about pressure fighters in all divisions. They're going to make you fight. That's why I'm so high on fundamentals. That's why I say cut off the ring. Learn how to cut off that ring. Learn how to not to give them a escape route. It's a difference. It's a difference in cutting off the ring and following somebody around. That's right. You cut off their escape route. You box them in. You set traps. See, it's more to the sweet science than hitting them motherfucker. Come on now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, I'm not going to get too worked up, but I'm going to tell you, the fundamentals is the key that haven't been really told in the sport of boxing. You never forget that, just like you never forget to ride a bike. And that keeps your ass out of trouble. I have seen Mikey Garcia get trapped many times in the corners. But what he do? He jab his way out. He check hook his way out. He do what he have to do. I seen Floyd Mayweather get trapped by Canelo Alvarez. And what he do? He timed his ass and hit him while he in the corner. Wham! Y'all saw that. He tagged his ass and he bagged on out and put that shit right back in the middle where he can be more effective. So, Mr. Usyk, you're going to have to step it up, brother. You're going to have to step up your weight. You're going to have to step up your power. You have to step up your precise punching. And you're going to have to start setting up your jab. Remember, cruiserweight is pretty much an audition for heavyweight. Now, Evander Holyfield was a hell of a cruiserweight. For those that have been around, for those that know the sport of boxing, Evander was a hell of a heavyweight. We seen that against Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson, yes, he bit off his ear, nasty motherfucker, but he came in because he's short. So you come in what? With your head, just like a Sean Porter. He's short. Hey, this is public knowledge. He even said they used to call him Minnie Mouse. God damn it. So, therefore, Holyfield is taller. So he come in with his head. And he was getting head-butted every fight. But he blamed Holyfield for the shit. But that's then. This is now. And when you get critiqued by a professional like Lennox Lewis, he got to at least know half of what he's talking about. I would give him the benefit of the doubt. Because what I seen as I rewind the fight back, I seen Usyk. I seen what he can do. That's why Eddie Hearn, that's why Tony Bellevue said, hey, wait a minute now. He's going to have to get a little bit better before he faced Deontay Wilder. And just let me go over basically what Lennox Lewis had to say. Okay. Now, we all know Lennox Lewis was a great heavyweight. And the heavyweight, or former heavyweight, Lennox Lewis, doesn't know what to make of Usyk. Following his successful move up to heavyweight against Chaz Witherspoon. And of course, we know that was last Saturday night on DAZN. I'm sorry, DAZN. And that was here in the Chi Town. All right. Now, while Lewis admits that he's pleased that the unbeaten former unified cruiserweight champion, Usyk. And this is another thing. Terrence Crawford, unified at 140. That's the past. That's what he did. What him and Usyk have in common is they unified. And one more thing. They didn't fight nobody to unify. That's what they have in common. Ain't nobody at cruiserweight. At 140, he ain't fight nobody. Oh, Ndongo, I'm sorry. We're going to talk about that at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, motherfucking today. Now, he's moving up to heavyweight, as rightfully, was his move, because he unified everybody, and he dropped all the belts and moved up. All right? Okay. Once a champion, always a champion. Now, he said he's still a question mark, Lennox Lewis said at this point. Lewis said he needed a better test than a 30-year-old, well, I say 40, a 30-year-old Witherspoon. You see what I'm saying? To help indicate whether he's got the talent to thrive at the heavyweight level. Lewis did well during his career against heavyweights the size of Usyk. The most similar fighter to Usyk on Lewis' resume is Franz Botha. And he destroyed him. He destroyed him in 2 goddamn rounds. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. It got to be difficult for Lewis to watch small, light-hitting heavyweights like Usyk and take him seriously as a threat to the top-tier fighters. You have to hit hard in the heavyweight division. You got to make them think, I'm not going to allow this guy to beat my ass. That's why that snake in the ground, that 2-headed snake, Eddie Hearn, said this: I will not put him in there with a Deontay Wilder. I will not bet on him against a Deontay Wilder. Tony Bellevue, the most shit-talking motherfucker in the UK, he said the same thing. You know why? Because Usyk cannot punch. Yes, at a lower level. But I told you, sometimes your power goes up with you, and sometimes it don't. Sometimes it go down with you, and sometimes it don't. But you got to work on it. You got to work on it. No, I'm sorry. I don't have anything against Usyk. I think he's a good fighter. He's a good fundamental fighter at cruiserweight. At cruiserweight. When you run against someone like Ortiz, Fury, Tyson, even soft-hearted Anthony Joshua, Dylan White, Chisora, you're probably going to get your ass whooped. You might feel those punches. Even Kornacki, George Joyce, F.L. Jabba, all them, you're going to feel their punches because they are true heavyweight punchers. Now, don't be surprised if his ass drop back down. Don't be surprised his ass get knocked out. Y'all know me, I keep that shit real. Man. But, I'm going to say that for 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on right after for non-international boxing. And if you like the content of this video, Feel free to subscribe right now. Right now. That way you can ring that bell icon. You get notified every time, each and every time, I do a video like this one in a live stream, my daily show at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. Oh, yes. And one more thing. Before you subscribe, make sure you subscribe at your own risk. The reason for that is because I'm not going to tell you what you think you want to hear. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell your ass what you need to hear. So go ahead. Go ahead. Subscribe to KQKC, the OG, the singing OG. Tune in and you'll know why they call me the singing OG. Now, one more thing. One thing about KQKC channel. Don't be deterred, because you have a right to your opinion. Don't be deterred. You have a right to agree, to disagree with KQKC. I don't block anyone for disagreeing with me. I don't time anyone out, or my moderators rather, for disagreeing with me. Because we are grown men and women. We are the LDBC. We are fair and motherfucking balanced. And we are definitely a community. So with that, that's all I have for right now. And you bet I'm going to be moving on to the next one. Because that's what we do at the LDBC. We keep it moving. We keep it updated. Find you a LDBC channel. We start at 5 in the morning. You got Trill Boxing Talk. 7 minutes, 10:07. Then after that you got Fanon coming on at 11:10. Then after that you got me coming on at 12:30. Then after that, on and on. The LDBC, we are doing our thing. We are definitely new media. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And I'm out of here. Peace and love. Assalamu alaikum.